Every day, small business owners waste money on Facebook ads, not because ads don't work, but because they skip the 3 fundamental steps every top performing business follows. Top performing businesses like our clients here who get hundreds of leads or thousands in sales monthly. If you skip the fundamentals on Facebook ads, you're basically paying Facebook a donation. So today I'm going to show you the first 3 steps you need to start advertising from scratch. If you nail these 3, you'll avoid the money pit most businesses fall into. But first, before you run any ads, you need to give Facebook a brain. That's what the Metapixel is, the memory system that tells Facebook who clicked, who bought, and who bounced. Without it, your ads are running blind. So if you skip this, everything else is useless because no pixel equals no data. And no data equals no way to improve your ads or know if they're working well to start with. So here's how to set it up in 3 steps. You're going to go to your Meta Business Suite and then click to Events Manager. Click Connect Data Sources, choose Web, and then Metapixel. Copy the pixel code and paste it into your website's header. Or if you use websites like Shopify, Wix, or WordPress, there's usually an easy partner integration that you can follow the prompts for that will make setup really easy. If not, paste it manually or have your developer drop it in. Set up your pixel once and it tracks everything forever. So now that your pixel is in place, here's the first real step. Get laser clear on who you're talking to. Most businesses try to sell to everyone, but if you sell to everyone, you also sell to no one. So dial in on who's your best customer, what problem keeps them stuck, and what dreams are they chasing. Because contrary to popular belief, the algorithm is your friend. It will find your people, but only if you tell it who your people are and who to look for. And when I say that, I'm not talking about adding a bunch of targeting options into the ad set level. In today's world, the algorithm is smart enough to read your ad image, copy, and destination URL and deliver the ad to people who are most likely to take action based on those things. So, message beats targeting. If your message is wrong, no amount of targeting will save you. So write down a list of pain points that your target audience struggles with that your product or service solves, or a list of goals they have that your business helps them achieve. Once you've got that list, we're going to move on to step 2, which is to sell feelings and not products. You have to tap into their emotions before you tap into their wallets. So here's what most business owners struggling with Facebook ads forget. People don't log on to Facebook to buy your product. They log on to escape, to be entertained, to connect, to feel something. So in reality, Facebook doesn't sell products, it sells attention. And the only thing that turns attention into action is a problem-solving offer. So what does this mean? It means you need to stop selling to people and start connecting with them. Talk to their frustrations in plain language. Show that you understand their daily struggles and paint the picture of the life that they actually want. So for example, instead of saying, "We sell bookkeeping services," say, "Imagine never stressing about tax season again." Or if you sell teeth whitening services, don't sell the service itself, sell the confidence that they'll feel afterwards. See the difference? One is boring and one hits an emotion. People don't buy products, they buy feelings. Once you've got an ad created that's focused around the things your audience actually cares about, it's time to move to step 3, the launch. All right, now it's time to launch, but don't worry, I'm going to walk you through the exact setup inside Ads Manager. It's important to remember you're not spending big, you're starting small and testing smart. So step 1 here is to choose your objective. Go to Ads Manager and click Create Campaign and you'll see a list of objectives. Ignore all the distractions and pick sales if you want purchases or leads if you're collecting lead form completions. Choosing the right campaign objective is important because Facebook will chase after the goal that you choose here. If you choose an engagement campaign and get 0 sales and 50 likes, Facebook is going to call that a win because it's optimizing for engagement. So if you want website sales, choose sales. If you want leads, choose leads. Next, you're going to set a small daily budget. I recommend somewhere between $10 and $20 a day. This keeps your risk low, but still gives Facebook enough data to learn who responds best to your ads. Think of this as buying information, not buying sales. Now let's set your audience. You don't need 50 interests and hyper narrow targeting. You want to start broad. Let Facebook's algorithm do the heavy lifting like we talked about earlier. So for example, you want to target age, location, and maybe one interest if it's super relevant, and that's it. Over-targeting restricts the algorithm and kills ads, so keep it simple. Now the fun part, making your ad. Upload an image or short video, and pro tip, ads that look like organic posts often work better than polished graphics. You're going to write your headline and remember to make it about them, not you. Sell how your product or service helps them, not how it works, and add your primary text. Keep that conversational and tap into their pain points and dreams. The best ads don't feel like ads, they feel like posts your friends would share. And then the last step here is to publish and test, but here's the key. Run at least 2 to 3 versions of your ad. And when you do that, change one thing at a time, like the headline or the image, and let Facebook show you the winner. This is what's called your basic A/B split testing, and it is not optional, not if you want to scale. So launch with multiple versions, spend small, and let the data tell you what works, aka what to invest more into. So here's your ads manager checklist. Choose your objective, whether that's sales or leads. Set a small daily budget like $10 to $20. Define a simple audience. Build your ad. We're talking image and video plus headline and text. And publish and test 2 to 3 versions to A/B split test them. Do this right and you're not guessing anymore. You're running a business experiment that pays you back. All right, so what's your next move? Well, here's your roadmap so far. Step 1, install your pixel. Step 2, know your customer. Step 3, tap into their emotions. And step 4, launch smart, not big. From there, you want to keep your eye on the analytics inside of Ads Manager. Pay attention to which pain point or goal or ad creative or copy is driving the most results at the lowest cost per result. Put more money towards what's profitable and scale back on what isn't. If you do this in order, you'll be miles ahead of every business throwing spaghetti at the wall inside of Ads Manager, because the difference between ads that bleed money and ads that print money is just the right setup. Get it right and Facebook ads stop being a gamble and instead become your growth machine.